Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 24th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. An exceptional day, because you have on your side the planetary energy of the direct transit of Venus that is occurring in a sign of your air element, but at the same time, you can be somewhat fanciful and unpredictable with your head in the clouds. This could cause you problems in practical matters. Fortunately, your intuition and experience will help you to get out of the difficulties that arise. You are on the right track. Make it a point to take advantage of Friday early in the morning, since you are going to have to do many things, both at home and in your work or social life. A feeling of agitation may lead you to run around without a clear purpose. Perhaps with a friend, you can end up in stores or restaurants you weren't planning to go to. We all have days like this, but be careful not to overdo it. Save some energy for the night. You will have a hard time keeping your seriousness. You risk speaking too quickly. Your energy will be channeled more willingly in exchanges with those around you. This is how you will find your marks. The day is meant to be dynamic and socially interesting. You will be able to present your ideas, take initiatives, count on the approval of those around you, or invest in a new project. Either way, you have all the necessary assets to achieve great satisfaction. The stars are counting on stable and lasting loves. If you hadn't considered this option, don't wait to do it. Don't give up if you like someone. If until then you have had trouble approaching him, try again. Your intuition will become elevated today, dear Aquarius, as the moon continues its journey through Taurus and your solar fourth house. You'll feel particularly sensitive to the thoughts and feelings of others, which could inspire you to devote your day to showing compassion and care for others. Unfortunately, you could hit an emotional and mental wall if you don't take time to recharge between social interactions, making it important that you check in with your own emotions as well. Electricity will fill the air this evening when Luna cozies up to Uranus, making it a great night for an impromptu gathering at your place. With the moon in your home and family sector all day, dear Aquarius, everyday and comfortable activities can be most appealing and healing. However, as the day advances, small complications can have a way of taking over your mind as Mercury and Pluto head into a minor challenging aspect. Awareness of this tendency can help you overcome it, since brooding or dwelling on unresolved matters from your past can interfere with your enjoyment of the present. It may be better to steer your thinking towards creative pursuits, but this is not about ignoring problems. The goal is to avoid dwelling on them in favor of considering them and aiming to resolve them as you advance. Fortunately, you're primed to catch on to exciting brainwaves. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Avoid waste. Contradictions arise between your ideas and what those around you think about money in dispute. This is not the time to argue, but to follow the established laws. Friendship is one thing, business another. It's time to save, not waste. Today could be a good day to manage your investments. You may want to check with your broker to decide whether to put money into a new fund. Or you could go for a completely different portfolio. Your financial experience will be at an all-time high, and your interest in building your wealth will be strong. It is okay to conquer and acquire. You have a natural and immense talent for building wealth. Don't be afraid to try today. It's a good day for all natives of your professional life sign, thanks to the presence of Uranus. You will get what you want using your usual charm. If tensions arise, clear things up immediately to ensure a pleasant atmosphere. If you've been unemployed for a while, you should get an interview. Get ready to put the odds in your favor. Sometimes all it takes is a good first contact for the job to be assigned to you. You may be able to meet new people or foreign delegates who will be amiable to you. Communicate with them freely and collect as much useful information as you can. This will be of great help to you in the completion of your project. Do not let yourself succumb to any panicking scenario created by your seniors. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 24th are 41, 45, 19, 29, 7, 37. Daily love. Due to the retrograde transit of Saturn through your sign, you run the risk of confusing a friendly gesture with a loving invitation. Do not make a mistake with someone from abroad whose customs are different from yours. Avoid jumping at the first signal, wait for them to correspond to you. You are very daring, Aquarius. Jupiter will influence your romantic relationships if you are single. You will meet interesting people and you will probably find someone you will have a good time with. If you are in a relationship, don't let your guard down and don't let doubts set in. Take matters into your own hands immediately by clearing up the situation with your spouse. Express yourself clearly and without raising your voice. Both of you will come out of this discussion stronger and more united than ever. Your charm and diplomacy help you to do well at work. Your relationships with both your colleagues and your superiors are positive. Even if you find some new authority figures in your life somewhat intimidating, continue to hold your head up and look them straight in the eye. You have a lot to be proud of, and the truth is that your bosses are lucky to have you. At work. They increase the chances of starting a new job even if you are now working. Do not put an offer aside because that way you can make better decisions. There are changes in your work environment that will be beneficial for you at this current stage. The work area is well sponsored during these transit days between the first and second semesters of the year. The atmosphere of the day is ideal for you to devote yourself to technical questions related to your finances. You will be proud of yourself after doing this task. Indeed, this day is ideal for making efforts in terms of management. The moon serves your interests and suits your fiery temper. Excellent contacts should ensue, as well as a wealth of new ideas. You have every chance of being popular and having great success. Your ideals, your projects gain momentum. You, who doesn't like to hold back and silently wait for your goals to be achieved, know that sometimes tasks that are a bit unpleasant must come before pleasure. Today this is the case. Fortunately, this day promises to be calm, with periods of concentrated and intense work so that you can prepare for the future. Health. The secret to stable health is balance. It is time to compensate and organize your time and schedules so that you can do everything properly without precipitation. At this point, you will want to be outdoors. The energy of the day is given by the solar influences, therefore you will yearn to go out. If you can, go out into the open. Grab a book or your lunch and go to the park. If you must stay at home or in the office, try to be near a window that lets in a lot of light. You will feel how it refreshes and recharges solar energy. Good accounts make good friends. And it also works for sleep. This is all the more the case since you are today under the negative influence of the moon, the star at the origin of most sleep disorders. If you don't get enough sleep, you may experience a drop in performance throughout the day, or worse, take a nap in the middle of the afternoon. If you sleep too much, it's not better, you will feel quite flattered, badly awake until 5 p.m., and have trouble falling asleep in the evening. Finding the right balance and sticking to it is therefore not a luxury. Family and friends. To maintain your family balance, you need to make some adjustments. Indeed, the information circulating on your account does not please you. In addition, they are based on old grudges. To stop having to endure them, pull the rug out from under your detractors. Avoid giving them grain to grind these junk opponents. If the technique still does not work, subtly add a pinch of sleeping pills. As soon as they wake up, they will have forgotten everything. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.